Champions, the best part of me, here to catch me through.
Welcome back. The show is called TBR SSF Show. It is myself, the Saubrey Boyz. Hey, Swing is not here today. You know when Swing is not here, I don't enjoy because I like Swing. Let me tell you what he did. Ne? Mshege now at Tshepang. Tumela ma picture, ne? And then he shows Chiefs winning Makufe. And then ini Pirates winning uthi Sundowns dollar ngithi hayi suka le ngeke ngisebenzise Sundowns has done well ngithi I said that one I'm not going to use it as if Sundowns hasn't done well. Sundowns has done well, even if you don't like it, but I don't think that makes sense. Msheke, welcome to the show and greet the viewers.
Thanks, Saubrey, for having me on the show, and thank you to our listeners for tuning in.
Check the sound. Angazi sound here, maybe it's a network. Tshepang, welcome to the show. Greet the viewers. Let's get going. Tshepang, I don't hear you. Your mic is mute. Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, good day to you, Mr. Shakes, to the viewers out there, and to you also, Mr. Shabalala. Thanks for having me.
We are playing Congo tonight. And then Mshege, when I was out to Lama Blue Eye, Yakumula Udaide, Batuan, Umak Fish, is Amshale out list. Hey, what boxing? You know?
It's Africa for you.
Yeah. Abazang Bakshukumeze, those guys there.
Hey, Africa is for the brave.
Yeah.
We all had encounters, playing in the Champions League. It was always hostile, I remember Cameroon. Already when you get to the airport, there's funny things happening. You're seeing snakes on the.
And then
at the airports, you start the game. Your mind is messed up.
Yeah. And the Bonabayenza in Nigeria, manje. Is it Tunisia? Libya.
That's Libya.
It's Libya, but it payback time.
Apparently they received the same treatment when they were in Nigeria. So now Libya is giving them a taste of their own medicine.
But let us be serious.
It's unfortunate though, Saubrey, because you want to see.
Yeah, I wanted to say, can we be serious? Is this thing a good thing? Because why are we doing this among ourselves? And tomorrow we are saying the Europeans and all that, but they don't do this to each other. If Germany goes to Portugal, there's nothing like this. Well, I know Argentina and Brazil, they are huge rivals, but they don't experience what we are experiencing, or unless they don't tell us their news. Tshepang, have you heard anything about those countries? It's only us who are doing this.
Yeah, it's only us who does this. But I think, with Europe, it's easier for them to travel. And mostly they are neighboring countries, and with them, it's direct flights, Maybe South America can get a bit hostile because it's a different ball game in South America, the passion there. With the fans. Yeah, even apparently when you get from the airport, it's a bit hostile. Yes, you can started to intimidating other countries, but I don't think it has never gotten to that extent, Although, yes, do intimidate from the airport, even at the stadium, but it doesn't get that extreme. But with us Africans this side, I think if people of government, let me just put it that way, are involved in this, but now it affects the players. The players cannot be involved in this whole thing because now it's their well-being. I mean, the Nigerian players, as the captain spoke out, that they've been stuck in the airport for the past 12 hours with no food, nothing to drink as well. So the players have been just devastated, just lying there at the airport. I mean, it's sad for them as players, because they're not involved in the politics. They just want to go and play. But if there's other forces at the top that are just busy controlling this whole thing, it's unfair on the players at the end of the day. So that's something that we need to consider, the well-being of the players.
Msheke, awungitshele nina njengoba benida ukudla bokubanjani? Ukudla bokubanjani? Bokuba bebanipha ukudla ku-grand or what was, because uMutsipe has even decided ukuthi Mamelodi Sundowns mayihambe hamba ne-chef yayo bahamba nento zabo.
Yeah, beg your pardon. That was after what we experienced in Africa, Then they decided, from now on we're traveling with the chef. We are bringing our own water because the types of things we used to experience when we get to the hotel. First of all, the water is dirty. It's not right. And the food, the person who's serving you, you can see that they're dirty, So all those things that happen. Now Sundowns will get their own hotel. They will get their own team manager. Will travel a week before to check the facility in which they're going to stay in. And and the chef will bring their own food and be the one to cook because of the things that we experienced traveling in Africa, I remember me and Josta, we used to share a room and we were carrying our own noodles and stuff because we didn't want to experience what we experienced. There was a time when we didn't eat at all and we were going to play and we didn't eat at all. It was so bad.
Can imagine. Nangadli and then you were and finally kitchen.
Yeah.
And you were playing, those Nigerians. Nanse Nigeria or Nangubi. Msheke? Nangubi the time Ningadla.
Yeah, those are all the minds, you'd like to see happening in this day and age. It's disappointing.
No, I'm saying ngesikhathi ningadlanga benikuphi nendawo. Where was that?
Cameroon, we're in Cameroon.
And funny enough,
we played a cap.
Funny enough, when they're here, we give them a 5-star treatment. I remember our government was even adamant to say, no, we are not going to return bad with bad. We'll treat them well. And we give them 5-star hotels. Everything, it's a class. I don't think it's a good practice, man. That is why our football is not progressing. Because of these funny things. Because now listen to what Libya is saying. They say, no, we are giving back what they did. Let them taste their own medicine. So now, can you imagine if all countries are doing that, what's going to happen?
Yeah, no, it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, Saubrey. I remember Erish, who was our team manager, and he used to tell them that, no, we're treating you well, so return the favor by treating us well as well. We used to take them to Sheraton Hotel. I remember we used to take them to Sheraton Hotel But Saubrey, a week later, when we get there, they really show us that this is how dirty they play.
They haven't changed. Even now, it still continues.
Yeah.
Guys, we are playing tonight. We are playing Congo. When I play Congo, I remember McFish. It was like he was playing boxing, after the game. But they look like decent Congolese. But the game is already, we are leading 5-0. It's the first round. So what's your take? What do you think, as a coach, what should he do? Should he go for the kill or what?
Yeah, personally, I feel like, it's the second leg or second round of this qualifier in the group. South Africa is fighting with Uganda at the top, so we need the maximum points in this game. I don't think they would score 5 again, but probably secure the points again. Maybe win it with a 2-0 cushion or 3-0, maybe maximum. Just get the 3 points. That's all they need to do. Just get the job done. Coming with the same approach, I think the players are still good and fit. The only player who's not available is Lyle Foster, as they've confirmed earlier on today that the injury that he has sustained, he needs to pull back a bit to be out for the next 2 weeks, but it's nothing severe. So he needs to, he's withdrawn from the squad. He didn't travel with the squad to Congo. But other than that, we still have a good squad to match the guys in Congo. So I think the coach still needs to just finish the job there in Congo. As long as we get the 3 points, then we're good to go.
Mshage, what's your take about Hugo Broos? I'm seeing he's a disciplinarian. He decided not to take Adams because of disciplinary issue. Although people are criticizing him, they said, no, you allowed Ngwenya to play. And there are rumors that Ngwenya was ill-disciplined, hence Manqoba put him on the bench. But at the same time, I saw a report by the coach that he doesn't know what's happening at Sundowns. He just heard the rumors. Okay, no one has confirmed what was the problem. Then he said he's monitoring. And guess what? Yeah, can you hear me? Ngwenya said, yeah, guys, I'm here by scoring 2 beautiful goals.
Yes, I
and
can hear you.
Being the man of the match. So what's your take about Hugo Broos in terms of this line that he has taken of discipline? Mshega? I think network I'm slow. Tshepang, I think Mshega, it would be nice to hear Mshega because as a former player, Mshega, can you hear me now? Mshega? Network is not well.
Yeah, can you hear me, Prasad?
I can hear you now. I was saying, what's your take about this line of discipline of Hugo Broos?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the line is not good. I'm sure the position that you are in, Mshega.
I think with Hugo Broos, he needs. Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying I think there's nothing wrong with the.
Oh, the line is failing us, eh? The line is failing us.
Hugo Broos playing Ngwenya. We all know to
No, the line is failing us, Mshega. I don't know what's happening. Tshepang, what's your take about the line that Hugo Broos is taking to say, and Ngwenya said, you know what, I'm here. He raised his hand and then he said, I'll prove a point. And guess what? He scored 2 goals, man of the match. What's your take?
Yeah, as I said, the Sundowns played a friendly match last week. So I've heard against SuperSport, if I'm not mistaken. Even Tebogo Mokoena was not featured in that game as well. Apparently was in the stands. So clearly there's an issue that's happening there between him and the coach. But as Hugo Broos did say that he doesn't know what's happening there at Sundowns. But if it keeps on happening, keeps on persisting, then he will be forced, obviously, not to recall Tebogo Mokoena in the squad. But if Mokoena is still doing the job, as he said that he's still here, he's doing a wonderful job for a player that hasn't been playing for the past 3 weeks. But coming in the national team and giving us a performance like that, why not? We'll still include him in the squad. He's delivering. So whether he's not playing or not, he's still getting the job done at the national team. So I think with that, Hugo Broos is still a bit good. He's in good terms in terms of that with him, but he's just worried about the game time that's happening there at Manqoba. I think that's his main concern.
Right. Let's go back. What's your take about the Minister of Finance? Not finance. The Minister of Sport, Gayton McKenzie. I think he makes things happen. You know what? The thing of ensuring that VAR is there, and guys, it should not only be that only. This is my opinion. Don't kill me for that. Danny Jordan has done his bit, especially on the issue of VAR. Not only that, the squads are winning. The girls have won the AFCON under the leadership of Danny Jordan, okay? There's a whole lot of things going. The school sport, you see what's happening. And then now VAR, I think Danny, when he leaves this position, he wants to leave this position having left a mark. Yes, of course, it is not Danny alone. It was Danny together with your Gayton McKenzie. Gayton McKenzie, like he said, the government will pay a deposit of the VAR. Apparently it's 80 million, and then 70, how much? 70,000 per match. So he's prepared to put the money. And then he said sponsors will also be brought back. And then apparently it will start very soon. So what's your take about this, Mshega?
Yeah, I think it's high time that we become more on par with the world game. You know, football is it's governed by FIFA, and in England, everywhere around the world, in the top leagues, there's VAR, and I think it's time for us also to have VAR. You know, so that we don't have all these people complaining about decisions. You know, but I'm still not sure how it's going to work, Saubrey, because, you know, it's still referees that make the final decision. It's still them that are also behind that VAR. So let's just hope it can be in the proper world standards, because we've also seen Abo VAR, Abo VR. So, you know, if it can be world class and up to the standard of the EPL, then yes, we're happy about it. We want to see proper decisions being made. There's far too many decisions that are determined by the referee, which is not what we want to see.
No, Mshaka, even in VAR, even England, wherever, the final decision rests with the referee.
Yeah,
the VAR, they will call him, they say, come and watch. This is what we see. But the final decision is him. Look, there must be a measure. I think it's a correct thing to say, let's give somebody responsibility. So if things go wrong, you know what is good about VAR? Even if you are a referee who are biased, everybody has seen. So you are going to expose yourself. So I don't think it will be bad. Look, it has improved football overseas. So I'm sure it will definitely improve football. So Tshepang, I was saying we need some time to give due where it's due. I think Gayton McKenzie is doing well. Not only Gayton McKenzie, Danny Jordan, as far as I'm concerned, Danny has done well. Because during his leadership, well, I'm not interested in these other things that they're talking about. There, it must be a police matter. Let them investigate. The guilty party must be taken to task. But I'm saying, in terms of football, you'll agree with me or disagree. Under the leadership of Danny Jordan, we've done very well. Last AFCON, we went up to the semi-final. All right? And then the Banyana, they won the tournament. Okay? Mamelodi Sundowns, they're doing well. So, and now, if they introduce VAR, it will be during his tenure. All right? So why can't we give him accolades? I'm not saying he's my favorite man. It's not about I favor him or not. It's about what is happening, the outcomes. I just look at the outcomes. I say, you know, you can't be perfect in everything. But I look at the outcomes. I say the outcomes are out there to see. I don't know. What's your take, Tshepang?
Yeah, no, it's true. Two sides in this. First, maybe with them implementing VAR, if it's going to be implemented during the season now, I don't think the referees will have time, to adapt, to adjust into this whole system, because I feel like personally with this system, it needs a lot of time because of there's a lot of human errors that happens with VAR, and it needs proper coaching, I could say. I mean, even overseas, they do struggle with it sometimes. There's a lot of controversial decisions that happen, but yes, obviously they've gotten better with it at time. But at the end of the day, as you are saying, it's up to the ref. Whatever mistake happens, yes, they do say sometimes it's a human error that occurs, but it has saved football. We saw what happened at the CAF, where a good tournament at the African Cup of Nations recently. It was implemented there. It was a good tournament. I don't think there were any mistakes from the VAR. The referees did an splendid good job there. Yes, but we do need it. Good job from our minister. Definitely, we do need VAR. It's going to put pressure on our referees as well. Although they were complaining regarding the expense of the VAR because of now the referees, they won't earn as much as they thought they would because of the VAR, because it also has its own fees. But at the end of the day, if it's going to help our football, then so be it, because our referees as well have come under a lot of pressure in terms of delivering on results. I think this will be a huge boost for them. As you were saying, that it will make sure that they now have to step up, and we're all going to see whether the decision was it a good decision or was it a bad decision. So it actually puts pressure on the referees now. But yeah, it's a good implementation. Yeah.
In our closing remarks, Mshege, I think SAFA they're trying. The referees are being punished. After a bad decision, they are called to the DC. Am I right, Mshege?
True.
We've seen referees being suspended. You're not available for 2-3 games. So SAFA is doing something. It's not like they don't do anything.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. They are doing something, Saubrey. But to be honest with you, Saubrey, me, I cannot give a heads up to Danny Jordan as long as I don't see any former players there in that setup where guys who played the game, who have the best interest of the game to heart. Then I have problems with the organization. Everywhere in the world, you see about Samuel Eto'o, they're involved in football because they have football interest. It's not politicians. In Liberia, you've got, we'd like to see people that have played the game being part of SAFA,
but let's look at it, Bishege, even at the PSL level. Former players are not largely involved.
Yeah.
So it cannot be Danny's issue. I'm not a Danny man. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying both sides of the coin. We see the same scenario. Even the PSL, you know what's happening with our local guys. The man who can tell you very well is Dan Malisela. Ask him with Cheaper United. They call him, bring him, that kind of a thing. So there's no respect for our guys. So, but you know what? It has to start somewhere. But a little bit that we get, but we need more. You are right. SAFA need to have our own guys, especially on the local structures there, lower structures, development and stuff like that. I don't know what happened to the School of Excellence. I don't know whether it's still there or it's not there anymore. We don't know what's happening. There's a lot to do. But nevertheless, thank you so much, guys. Mshege, thanks. It was very difficult due to network. And then probably we will meet again. Let's wish Bafana tonight they wrap up the game.
Yeah, no, good luck to Bafana. And there's a question you asked me earlier, Saubrey, but anyway, just to wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap that question. Wrap up that question.
Yeah, just on that one, we believe in Ngwenya as a quality player. We're happy that Hugo Broos is using him in the national team, but no player is bigger than the game, Saubrey. If Manqoba is benching Ngwenya because of discipline issues or the way he carries himself, the team will carry on and the team will win without him. But at national team level, we are happy with him. We know his quality and how good he is. But Manqoba needs to have a dressing room and he will make his decisions. And we, as the supporters of Sundowns, we are 100% behind Manqoba.
That's it. Thank you so much, Mshega. Thanks for coming. Tshepang, bid the viewers farewell.
Yeah, I know. Good luck to the boys this evening, and yeah, to the whole national team. And thank you very much, Mr. Shakes, and to you also, Mr. Shabalala.
Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Bye.
Yes. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies cut it juice. Whoa. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Whoa. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies cut it juice. Whoa. Record exact. I'm the guy out here that's cutting checks. Woo. Check yourself. Another man's riches ain't your wealth. Whoa. And I'm doing well. I got all my double C's all up in Chanel. Big body trying to get the thing to parallel. Louis V, only time the boy take the L. Heavy on the scale. Dope boy. Ooh, I'm such a dope boy. Whoa. Can't dumb me down. I seen the standard change ever since I've been around. I heard them boys talking when I'm there, not a sound. I had to cut the dogs, making sure I dig them down. Man, I dig them down, put them in the dirt. They try to put me down, but they put me in the mud. Cameras in the shit when the boy hit reverse, but I ain't going back. Dope boy. Ooh, I'm such a dope boy. Oh, dope boy. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies cut it juice. Whoa. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Whoa. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies cut it juice. Whoa. Man, we buy it out at your own risk if you ever try it out. Hope you don't exceed. I got all my dogs, man, we on a different breed. If we ever want it, man, that thing becomes a need. Thinking on my feet, but I'm never on my knees. Shipping everything, I get my shit from overseas. Blue face nose like a nigga moving keys. They don't know your name, man, you wanna lease your keys. Dope boy. Ooh, I'm such a dope boy. Whoa. Dope boy. Ooh, I'm such a dope boy. Whoa. I gotta stay paid. Man, we never watching, but we know they up by face. Gotta feed them all, man, there's so much on my plate. No matter what the phase, man, we never ever faced. Never ever faced. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies cut it juice. Whoa. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Whoa. Then I let the roof loose. It make all my enemies cut it juice. Whoa. Damn, Ricky. Look at what you did. Notorious. I gotta go big. Oh. Bought the builder. Yeah. I gotta fix the shit. Hey, Matilda. I know you like the shit. You like my movie. Oh. I'm about to flip the script.